ऑपरेशन व्हाइट पॉइजन। जी हाँ, 1 लीटर केमिकल से 500 लीटर दूध तैयार किया जा रहा है। फॉर्मूला भी ऐसा कि नकली दूध का फैट कंट्रोल हो जाए और मशीन की पकड़ में ना आए।
In 2011, a national survey on milk adulteration exposed a shocking truth. A staggering number of milk samples contained harmful contaminants like urea, starch, glucose, and even detergent. Yes, detergent. Imagine starting your day with a glass of milk that could slowly poison your and your children's body. This grim reality is what sparked the birth of Country Delight, a brand that could set out to deliver not just milk, but trust. Gade and Nitin Kaushal, the masterminds behind Country Delight, were determined to disrupt the adulterated milk industry. Back in 2011, Gade, a hedge fund analyst turned entrepreneur, saw an opportunity in the chaos. He envisioned a future where fresh, unadulterated milk was delivered directly from farms to homes. So next time you pour a glass of milk, ask yourself, is it really pure? Or should you join the Country Delight revolution that's redefining trust, quality, and freshness in every drop? Dive into the fascinating story of this game-changing startup only on Indian Startup Garage. Welcome to a story that will change the way you think about milk. Dairy is a massive industry in India, a whopping $26 billion market. But here's the catch. Most of the milk we consume isn't fresh, and worse, much of it is adulterated. In fact, an FSSAI study revealed that 68% of milk in India fails quality tests. And yet, we have all grown up hearing,
दूध है वंडरफुल, पी सकते हैं रोज ग्लास फुल दूध.
It's a paradox that begs to be solved. What's shocking is that for years, we simply accepted this as the norm. Meet Chakradhar Gade and Nitin Kaushal, two IIM grads who saw opportunity where others saw chaos. Their vision? To deliver fresh, unadulterated milk directly to your doorstep. But how did they go from Excel sheets to managing cows and creating a sustainable business model? Stick around, it's a story worth savoring. In 2011, Chakradhar and Nitin took the leap. They left their air-conditioned offices to buy 50 cows. Sound simple? Not really. They had no experience with cattle farming. They were bootstrapped with just 1 crore rupees. And they had big dreams. Their goal? Grow these 50 cows to 500 and scale milk production from 200 liters to 5,000 liters a day. But here's the twist. Reality hit hard. From sourcing the land to managing bulls and dealing with perishable milk, their early days were anything from smooth. They faced challenges like learning the nuances of cattle health and understanding fodder cycles and even building a reliable cold chain. It was a steep learning curve, but amidst chaos, they uncovered a golden insight. Customers are willing to pay a premium for fresh and pure milk. This became their North Star and changed everything. Fast forward to 2015, Country Delight was officially born. But here's the challenge. How do you build trust in a market flooded with big players like Amul and Mother Dairy? Their strategy? Transparency. They offered testing kits to customers, lab reports on milk purity, and even labeled their bottles with "Founded by IIM alumnus" for credibility. They weren't just selling milk, they were selling assurance and trust. Genius, right? But the real game changer was the taste. Fresh milk tastes different. People rarely change their milk supplier, much like they stick with the same bank for years. Let's make it simple to understand. Introducing a new milk delivery service can be challenging due to customer inertia, the tendency to stick with the familiar choices. People often continue with the current milk vendors, much like they rarely change their bank accounts, even when better options are available. This inertia stems from two main factors: thinking minimization and regret minimization. Number one, Sticking with the same vendor requires less mental effort than evaluating new options. This is called as thinking minimization. Number 2, customers fear that switching might lead to dissatisfaction, so they avoid potential regret by maintaining the status quo. This is called as regret minimization. To overcome this inertia, it's essential to highlight the unique benefits of your service, such as superior quality, convenience, or cost savings to encourage customers to consider making a switch. And once customers experienced the freshness, there was no going back. This was the beginning of their D2C revolution. By emphasizing quality over quantity and building an emotional connect with the audience, they managed to carve out a unique niche in a crowded market. Their approach redefined how urban consumers viewed milk. Now, here's where things get interesting. Country Delight didn't just want to sell milk, they wanted to deliver it fresh within 36 hours. How did they pull this off? By building an end to end supply chain, from sourcing milk directly from farmers to leveraging technology for last mile delivery. They controlled everything. They delivered milk directly within 200 kilometers radius. And this was no small feat. It required significant investments in logistics, cold storage, and farmer relationships. This wasn't just logistics, this was a system. By cutting out middlemen, they saved cost, ensured quality, and built loyalty, not just with customers, but with farmers too. They turned operational complexity into their biggest moat. Their efficiency and focus on process created a ripple effect in the dairy industry, proving that owning the supply chain can transform not just a business, but an entire ecosystem. Once they had a loyal customer base, they asked, why stop at milk? Over the years, Country Delight expanded into other fresh categories like curd, paneer, and even fruits and vegetables. Their mission? To become the go-to brand for anything fresh to home. This wasn't just diversification, it was a natural extension of their core promise, delivering trust and quality to your doorstep. Every product became a testament to their commitment to excellence. And the results, by 2019, they were clocking 65 crore rupees in revenue, and the numbers only kept climbing. They proved that with a clear vision, robust execution, and customer first approach, even the traditional industries could be reimagined. Not bad for two ex-finance guys who started with 50 cows, huh? Their ability to adapt, innovate, and scale at right time played a huge role in their success. Okay, time to break it down. What can we learn from Country Delight's journey? Here are 3 key lessons. Number 1, they didn't just sell milk. They built a system that ensured quality, trust, and scalability. So if you want to succeed, focus on creating systems, not just products. It's the backbone of any successful business, especially in sectors with tight margins and complex operations. You don't need complex ERP systems or softwares for this. Start with simple Excel sheets and gradually look for tools that will serve your purpose. Number 2, their direct to customer model gave them control over quality and customer experience. In India's crowded market, how you deliver is just as important as what you deliver. Building a robust distribution network is often the difference between success and failure. It's what sets apart a good idea from great business. And finally, from testing kits to lab reports, they went above and beyond to address customer concerns. Always listen to your customer's pain point and solve them. They understood that the customer trust is built brick by brick through transparency, reliability, and willingness to adapt. At its heart, Country Delight's story is deeply Desi and Indian. It's about connecting urban consumers with rural producers, that is Bharat, and about trust in the food that we give our families, and about building something meaningful. It is a reminder that even in a world of tech startups, old school values like trust and quality still matter. This emotional connect is what makes their story so inspiring. So, what do you think? Could you disrupt a traditional industry like milk? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of Indian innovation on Indian Startup Garage. See you next time.